Okay guys, welcome back. My name is Kurt with Rock.Hounding.Adventures. This is the final update on the green fluorite that I've been polishing for about a week and a half now. So we're going to go ahead and take off the lid and dump it out, wash them off, and see what they look like. It's been an interesting experiment, and I'll probably do it again and try out some of the methods that y'all have suggested to me in the comments. Nice and foamy. Wasn't expecting that, since it hasn't really been like that. Very foamy. These were tumbling for approximately 2 days since the last time I put them on. So we're gonna I'll wash that off inside. It's pretty foamy, as you can see. Well, it's out of water. It's a lot of foam. Actually, before I show them all, let me go ahead and clean them up, get them all nice and washed up, dry it off, and bring them back. And we'll take a much closer look at them. Okay, so we are back, and we're going to slide these over, take a closer look. Let me turn on the flash real quick. Okay, the flash is on. So we're going to take a closer look, see how these turned out. So we're going to start with this one. So this one is it's quartz, or amethyst is what it was whenever we started. And this is the fluorite, and then these little red bands that you see in here are hematite. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, if it'll focus, but this piece turned out decent. I really like the way that the quartz polished up, but the way that the fluorite polished up, not so much, but it is what it is. And maybe next time when I polish or try polishing some fluorite, I may figure something out to do better. But I am happy with the way this one turned out. So probably next time though, I'll probably before I start polishing, I'll grind down the mudstone way before I actually start tumbling. So let's put that one off to the side. The next one is this one right here. And yes, it like all of the green fluorite, it does look beautiful. How it has little light flashes like you see there. I'm guessing that's from the fractures or the internal fractures and so forth. But most of the fluorite didn't get a really nice wet polish look on it, in my opinion. The sandstone or mudstone, this stuff right here, took a little bit more of a polish than the actual fluorite, and then you got the quartz, which definitely has a nice polish to it. Sorry if the flash is drowning out the white color, but I am happy with the way, for the most part, that these turned out. And I will be experimenting with them again in another couple months probably, experimenting on how to tumble it properly, or more properly. But this one took a really nice polish right there around the quartz area. I was actually really liking the way this one was turning out. how it has the little band of hematite right there, the green fluorite, and so forth. That area right there looks really cool. Next piece, this one, Thirst Fast told me I should probably take it out before doing the polish, so that way the it doesn't break up and the new fractures and so forth doesn't frost up the polish. But it actually held through, tumbling for 2 days, and it did take a decent polish. Yeah, the brecciated pieces are kind of cool, as Ragnar said. Here's this piece. As you can see, that mudstone definitely took a better polish than the fluorite did. And this one got worn down a lot. And this one also took a nice polish. I'm kind of curious if that mudstone is kind of mixed with like some agate, because I see some like agate characteristics or features to it, but or it's probably just the silica. Yeah, for what this piece is, it turned out quite beautiful. And now we're looking at this piece. You have a lot of the purple or quartz amethyst running through that little vein right there. This piece is cool, but not as cool as it was when I first put it in. So pretty much, I guess, like whenever you're tumbling, don't put your most favorite pieces in the tumbler unless they're a harder material like agate, jasper, rhyolite, or so that way they don't tumble down as quick. This one I was pretty curious on how it was going to turn out, just because there's so much going on in the stone. It did take an overall nice polish to it. It's a little pocket right there that you can see, this kind of like druzy quartz down in there. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I was really curious on how this one was going to turn out. I am happy. I wish there was less mudstone there, but this little vein of quartz or amethyst that ran through there definitely took a nice polish. And just the overall shape of it was kind of interesting. Like I really like those little bands of hematite running through there. See if y'all can see it a little bit better. There's this one. This one's really fractured. A lot of internal fractures on it. This is the one that had a bunch of little brecciated pieces all throughout it. But it actually turned out quite beautiful. I'm happy the way this piece turned out. I think this white piece in there that I've been curious about, I thought it was quartz, but it actually has, let's see if y'all can see that, for the flash is going to drown it out, but there's actually little bitty bands in there, so I think that's a little piece of agate. But it's really cool. Alright, there's a lot going on in this one as well. It took a nice polish to it, nice rainbow inclusions in there, a lot of hematite banding. Over on this side, I noticed there's a piece of right there, the end of my nail right there. There is some malachite mixed in there. And right there as well, let's see if y'all can see that deep green in there, malachite. But this one turned out really beautiful. This one's mostly just straight up fluorite, a little bit of hematite there on the back of it. Very beautiful. Meh. That's what that one is. This one I dropped by accident whenever I was drying it off, and that piece chipped out. But like I normally say, it is what it is. This one has some really deep greens on the inside there. Not sure if the camera's going to pick that up, but it looks like there's malachite down in there, which is really beautiful when you find malachite in these pieces. One of my most favorite pieces, I was really curious how it's going to turn out, is this little guy right here. Lots of hematite there on the back, and you can see it did take a decent polish, but it doesn't have that actual wet look. Let me get it wet real quick. No, I did not lick it. But you can see there's really fine bands of hematite in there. Really beautiful inclusions in there, as you can see. There is, I noticed on, I don't think the camera can pick it up, but right here there is some chalcopyrite and malachite down on the inside. But this is a very beautiful piece and definitely one of my favorites. And out of the rest of these, this is just the piece that is just completely, the green just completely like washed away. So it's basically like a trash piece. And then there's a couple of these small pieces that tumbled out. Really nice, really beautiful rainbow inclusion there. I'll probably wrap this one because it's a nice shape as well. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, here's another one I was wanting to see. Some of that hematite on the outside right there. And then the fluorite. Took a nice polish. And trying to think if there's, oh, this one I thought was kind of funny. It's the mainly green fluorite. There's a little tip right there that was quartz. There's a lot more of it, but I think it just kind of broke off. And then right here, I'm not sure if the flash is going to help with that, but there's a little square cube imprint right there from the original growth of the fluorite. That's kind of cool. And yeah, so let's see. So pretty much my favorite ones out of the bunch, slide those over. My favorite ones are probably going to be this one right here, this one, and this little tiny guy. I really like this one and all the different minerals that are on the inside. And probably this larger piece of green fluorite, and then this one right here, because this one also has a lot going on the inside, and then the piece with the brecciated, a whole bunch of little brecciated pieces. So these are probably my favorite ones. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please leave a like as well. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite piece. Or if you have any additional information you want to add. I love reading all the comments, and especially when you guys can help me out when sharing tips and stuff on tumbling and so forth. If you are new, please consider subscribing to this channel and sharing this with your friends and family on social media. It will definitely help me out, definitely help the channel grow. And yeah, this experiment was a lot of fun. I will definitely be tumbling fluorite again in the future, trying out some different methods and so forth. But anyways, I'll let you guys go. Again, thank you for watching these episodes of Tumbling Green Fluorite, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Rock on, find some cool rocks, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.